think I went on my first diet when I was like 10 or 11 years old. I remember that I just got back from the doctor's office and they were saying a whole lot of big words because, again, I was 10. But the common consensus was that I was overweight for my age and I needed to start restricting myself on certain things because it wasn't going to be good for my trajectory, for my outcome. Even though I was really active, I played soccer, I played basketball, I swam. I did all of that as a kid. I love sports. I still remember that I was so frustrated because I was doing all the right things, quote unquote. I was eating vegetables, I was eating fruit, and yet I was still told that what I was doing wasn't enough and I needed to diet in order to basically be better. And that definitely sparked a pretty unhealthy relationship with restricting myself when it came to food, and it took me a long time to not resent the fact that I was constantly on a diet from literally age 10 to, I don't know, 21. So that's what we're going to talk about today. What's going on, beautiful people, and welcome to Hustling and Healing. My name is Bree. For those of you returning, what's up? For those of you just checking out this channel, how's it going? Welcome to Hustling and Healing. Today is Wednesday, which means it's Wellness Wednesday. I can't sing, but it definitely doesn't stop me from trying. So today's Wellness Wednesday, and if you couldn't tell from the blurb in the beginning, we're going to be talking about dieting. Most specifically, the difference between dieting and lifestyle changes. So if you can tell from my blurb, I went on my first diet at about age 10 or 11, which sounds so young, but statistically, most young children at around that age start their first diet. And as heartbreaking as that sounds, it's just the fact, especially in the US. I'm not sure what the statistics are in other places because I didn't grow up there, but I do know in the US it's around 10 or 11. And yes, while that is proportionately skewed towards young girls, that doesn't mean young boys don't also do it as well. So it's definitely because of just the culture, consumer culture, and just how large the dieting industry is and how in our face it is. In grocery stores, on TV, literally everywhere, billboards. So I know a lot of people are definitely doing their best to change the narrative and switch from dieting to lifestyle changes. So I'm going to use this video to talk about the difference. So according to Cambridge Dictionary, dieting is limiting your food and or liquid intake, especially with the goal of losing weight. So that is dieting according to Cambridge Dictionary. Meanwhile, lifestyle changes according to Kids Health GI are modifying behaviors such as diet and or routine to whatever you want. So lifestyle changes aren't always about food intake or about, I don't know, portion size, but they are always about modifying behaviors and making changes to what you already have established as a diet, as a routine, etc. So some things to know about diets are they do tend to be temporary because they are short term. So you'll see a lot of time-based diets out there, like lose 30 pounds in 30 days, or this person did this in 2 months and so can you. And yeah, that might have worked for some people, but overall with diets, they tend to be temporary, which means that they're short-term, which means that you're not building strong habits, you're building weak habits that will often revert to what your stronger habit is in that situation. So if you're trying to build a habit of eating vegetables every meal, but you haven't eaten vegetables every meal and you're only doing it for a certain period of time, most likely you're going to revert back to your stronger habit, which was not eating vegetables the whole time because that's what you've been doing and that's more comfortable for you. And so dieting tends to not be as successful for a lot of people because it is temporary, because you're not building the foundation. You're kind of just trying to build a straw house on sand, essentially. you don't have the foundation, you're not putting in the time, the long time that you need to build habits. And whether that be for routine or whether that be for health, you need to build healthy habits in order to achieve the goal that you're looking for most times. Now, I'm not saying dieting is bad. Some people diet for certain things like cuts. Like people are making cuts for I don't know, for a weightlifting competition. That is considered a diet because it's not something that's going to be permanent for that person. They're doing it for a set amount of time, and then after that, they're going to go back to their regular lifestyle. Or maybe for a bulk, same thing. They're doing it for a certain amount of time. So dieting isn't always bad. It does help you achieve the results that you're looking for, but please keep in mind that those results will most likely be temporary. And that's where we transition into lifestyle changes, which are small modifications or tweaks where you make a change to your already existing routine or diet. And by diet, I'm saying the food and liquid that you intake on a regular basis. So, lifestyle changes could be from using the example before, you want to eat vegetables every day for every meal. So you slowly start having one meal with vegetables, and then you add one more meal. So now you're having 2 days or 2 meals a day with vegetables until slowly but surely you're getting all of your meals with your goal of what? Eating vegetables. Those are lifestyle changes because that is something that will have an infinite time frame, and it's something that will be more permanent because you're building a strong or permanent habit. And what does that mean? It means that you are consciously making the decision to have this last for longer than a certain period of time. So that is a lifestyle change, and that can happen with anything. That could happen with studying, that could happen with dieting, that can happen with routine. So you want to walk every day. You want to find an hour a day to walk. You start slowly but surely with 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes until you get up to the hour, and then you consistently make the choice to walk an hour a day until you're doing it and you're not even thinking about it, because that has then become your new behavior, your new habit. And it takes about scientists say anywhere about 8 to 18, from 18 to about 256 days to create and maintain a habit. So it takes quite a long time, and that's quite a large range, to build a habit and something that you will do basically on automatic, your muscle memory, if for lack of better words, the things that you can do without even thinking about it. So that will be lifestyle in the lifestyle change realm, because the longer you do it, the more likely you are to do it automatically. So lifestyle changes tend to be more permanent. The results will last longer because you're keeping up the behavior for an unspecified amount of time. And they also just tend to build stronger, more permanent habits. So that's the difference between dieting and lifestyle changes. Lifestyle changes are good if you want something for long term. Dieting is good if you want something for short term. Can you do both? Probably someone out there has, but I would advocate for doing what you think would be best. So if you're just looking to have a hot girl summer and you're more than okay with, I don't know, packing on a little more weight for the winter, go ahead and do your diet. If you are looking to actively have a healthier lifestyle and you want to change the way you eat because you see the way it makes you feel, the difference, you feel like you have more energy, go ahead and pursue a lifestyle change because that's going to get you your goal. So that's the difference between diet and lifestyle changes. I hope that was helpful. It does take quite a lot to kind of keep them separate, especially with a lot of people using the terms interchangeably without necessarily knowing that they can't exactly be interchangeable. So if you have any questions, please go ahead and shoot me an email. It's down below, or drop it in the comments. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, go ahead and drop in the comments why. If you have any other topic ideas that you want me to hit on Wellness Wednesday, go ahead and drop those in the comments. Let me know why, or let me know what it is. So I really, really appreciate you tuning into this video. I'm sorry it's a little longer than the last one, but these are important topics to me, so I just wanted to do a video on them. So thank you so much for tuning in. Again, my name is Bree, and this is Hustling and Healing. It is Wednesday, so it's Wellness Wednesday, which is the hustling aspect and the healing aspect combined for wellness and health literacy. So I do have other forms of social media, so if you're interested, go ahead and follow me. I am on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and of course YouTube, which I'm sure you're watching this video on. If you're interested in checking out the other segments of Hustling and Healing, I do have 3 different segments, which means I post videos 3 times a week. On Monday, which is Mo Money Monday, and it's all about financial well-being and financial literacy. Wednesdays, which you're watching now, is Wellness Wednesdays, and that's all about health and wellness. And on Sundays, which is Self-Love Sundays, which is the healing aspect of this channel, and that's all about radical self-love, self-acceptance, and really just learning to be kinder to yourself all day, every day, because it's something that a lot of us need to do. So those are the three sections of this channel, Hustling and Healing. So if you want to go ahead and check those out, I do really encourage you. If you really like this video, I really appreciate it. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope to see you all on Sunday for Self-Love Sunday, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. See you soon. Bye.